Okay, welcome back. So we've talked a little bit about what the 1 to the dominant 7th chord is. Now let's actually put it into practice. Let's actually hear it and practice the transitions. This will be similar to what we've done so far a lot with these other open chords. We're just now going to do it with the 7th chords to make it an even more distinctive, more special, more impactful sound. So let's talk about the E7 chord. There's actually 2 really common shapes and ways of playing this E7 chord in the open position. So let's talk about the first way. It's really, really easy. It's the E major chord, except less. We actually get to raise finger 3 up. So here's the E major chord with finger 3 down onto fret 2, string 4. Just like usual, that's our normal E major chord. Now if we want to make it an E7, we're going to lift up finger 3, and now instead of E, G sharp, B, we're actually introducing the 7th of the chord, E, G sharp, B, D, 1 extra note. You hear that? It's a little different. Let's hear it again. Here's the E major. It's a really, really nice chord and super bassy. But my personal favorite way of doing the E7 chord is actually putting down the full E major chord again, and then instead of having the open D, what we're going to do is actually add pinky onto string 2, fret 3. You hear that? Listen to that. Here's the E major normal. And here's the other E7. So it's a subtle difference. Both D notes. I mean, it almost sounds like a completely different chord when we play it in that context. E7 with no finger 3 to an E7 where we add pinky. Either one of these totally works and is going to sound really, really great every time we go to A minor. So if we're in the key of A minor, we just start with the letter A, B, C, D, E. We know E is our 5 chord. And then what we need to do is make it a 7th chord. So if we're on A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. There's the E7, first shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's say I want to do the other one. Even with just simple downstrokes, it sounds pretty cool, right? Just first of all, make sure your A minor to E major is really, really solid. Then try it where you go to the E7 shape without the finger 3. And if at first that's like really weird and just not happening, you can always go to a full E major chord and then lift up the finger 3. If you're going to do an 8 count, maybe you do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, where those 3 just have finger 3 lifted off. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, where you add pinky to the last 4 beats. So one little caveat here. Even though I said that I love this E7 with adding pinky the most, there is one little exception, and that is if we are playing bar chords. If I go up here to B minor chord, for instance, there's our B minor. Notice that this looks just like an A minor shape, but with different fingers. And then, what's the 5 gonna be? Oh my gosh. It's going to be like we're doing an E major shape. So just like we did each finger moving up 1 string or down 1 string each when we were doing these transitions down here, now we're doing the exact same thing with bar chords. And in this context, this E7 is going to sound pretty good as a bar chord. It's a little more distinctive because it's going to be a little bit higher up the neck. Right? There's the major. There's the 7th chord, it's an A7. Very distinctive, right? It's a little bit more difficult, especially if you're a beginner, to be able to do the 7th chord formation. And it sounds really cool, don't get me wrong. But we can do it without the pinky. So that is one caveat. Even though this E7 might not sound super, super distinctive when it's on the low register like that, as we start to move up the neck, this 7th chord shape is actually really, really awesome. We're going to see it all the time. So do learn how to use both. It's going to benefit you in the long run.